Alright, everybody, it's Billy VRX here again. How are we doing? Today I was gonna tell you how I compose and how I get this stuff going. It's one of those weird processes where you don't really know what to do about it. It just happens by coincidence, more or less. I get melodies and all that stuff from just by listening to music, watching series, YouTube videos, tutorials, guitar stuff, anything that has some sort of music in the background, and sometimes just a melody or a chord progression or anything, stuff like that just sticks to your mind and you can't get it out of your head, and because it was cool, it was pleasing to your ear to listen to it, and you want to kind of try to do something with it, see if you can use that idea and make it to something like something you can do, make your own, so to speak. And yeah, and that's how I go on about it. And sometimes you just get a cool riff in your head and you try to play it, and when you don't have your guitar with you or anything, you just gotta sing it into your phone and store it and take it back when you're ready to go and open up your door and start playing and see what comes out of it. If you're lucky, you get a whole song out of this because it's riff on riff and you build and stuff, like building a house, and it's finished and it's like, wow, that was cool. If it sounds good, it's good, right? And sometimes it's like, yeah, you never know. It's you listen back to it, this sounds way too much like this and that band and this and that artist and all that, and don't mind too much about those things because that doesn't really matter. The point is that you make something that you are proud of and that you like. You don't want to make music for somebody else to like it. That's not going to work in the long run, I guess. It's better to just make music for yourself and listen to it and dig it. If somebody else likes it as well, it's a bonus and treat it as a super compliment. And that's all, really. Don't mind. Just do it and have a good time with it. The most important thing is that you have a good time while composing. It's a development of your music skills and your playing skills as well, too. So developing, doing all this stuff, practice a lot on it, and you will be good at it at the end. And it's really not a competition. Just play at your abilities. If there's something else you want to learn, try to learn it and work on it, and we'll get there. So that's pretty much it, and that's how I do it. And yeah, when sometimes this song I'm gonna play for you today is one of those that came to me when I was watching a YouTube video on modal chord progressions. This guy was, I don't remember who he was, but he's very good. But he was the Lydian chord progressions, and he had this really cool uplifting melody that started everything. And he worked from that and backed it up with chords and everything. It sounded really cool when the whole sequence was done. And I thought, that melody was really cool. How did you do that? How can we do something with that? Without, of course, copying and ripping it off from him. So I started out by just taking I think it was the 2 or 3 first notes in that scale. And I went on from there. It was a repetitive little melody. Yeah, added some chords in there too that kind of followed up the whole progression, and a little solo here and there and this and that, and that's sounded cool with a upbeat, friendly vibe. And yeah, and in the middle of the song I kind of changed it all to going into it's a segue into a more Phrygian mode. Progression comes in there, and then it's back again to the start, and we finish it off. So if you see if you like it, and just all these melodies and all these ideas just come from small little things, and you can kind of expand them as much as you want and see if you get happy with it. And usually you will be happy with it because it's you who made it, and I'll be proud of what I do. So cheers to yourself, and cheers to everybody who makes good music. Good music is relative, but you know what I mean? Just go for it. Never mind. Have fun. That's the most important thing. See ya.